hello, everybody. We're so glad to see you. Hello to Piper. We're so glad to see you. Hello to Mommy. We're so glad to see you. Hello, everybody. We're so glad to see you. Woo! Yeah, exactly. Ba 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 ba. Boo 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 boo. La 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 la. All right. Good morning. Yeah, yay, Piper. Good morning, y'all. It is morning. YAP. Okay. Listen, I'm not doing makeup for the next few weeks, but I figured I could still come on and at least do my skincare and talk a little talk. And listen, I was up in the middle of the night last night for reasons that y'all will find out very soon. And I was listening to Pod Save the World, and there was a conversation on Pod Save the World at the very end. I think this Pod Save the World is from, it could have been last week, could have been the week before, you know? Anyway, this is hyaluronic acid from ELF. 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 Anyway, and, you know, I think I've been having so many conversations lately about AI, and, you know, there's so much, don't put that in your mouth, baby. There's so much fear on so many sides of the conversation, right? Like, there's so much fear in acknowledging that you're using AI. There's fear about what AI is doing to the environment. There's fear, and this is probably the most prevalent fear that people don't want to admit to. There's fear that it's leveling the playing field, and people that quote unquote you feel didn't work as hard as you are going to get a leg up, right? And anyway, what I found interesting was a while ago, I had listened to Offline about AI, where Jon Favreau was talking about AI, and it was a pretty balanced take, and I was like, oh, okay, you know, cool, a liberal, progressive person that sees the benefit of AI and also is acknowledging, like, the things that could be better about AI, right? Like the environmental detriments and et cetera, and you know, how it's giving more money to people that don't necessarily need it, et cetera. And so, and it was, you know, I just remember there being a little bit of a, like, negative sheen on AI. And of course, like, I feel like y'all have watched me go from being very anti-AI to just being very ambivalent about it. Like, it's here, you know, and I've said this time and time again. But anyway, on this podcast, they were talking about it, and it was like, oh, you know, again, like, the thing is that it's already here. We're already in a race with China. We're in a race with the Middle East and places in the Middle East that are trying to get a leg up, to get the money, right? And this is the time to shape AI into what we want it to be. We, the people, right? Instead of, thank you, baby. Instead of shaping AI or allowing the tech bros to shape AI into this monstrosity that they sort of want to. Anyway, so I encourage you to go listen to the end of that episode. It was about the attacks in Australia. And y'all, I'm not choking the baby. I just don't want the baby's face on the screen. So I'm going to go. Y'all have a great week. Happy holidays if I'm not back. And I'll see you around. Winterludes is finishing up all the things. Tune in. Bye.